Hey there, today we're going to show you how to create your very own sushi set. We'll combine hand building and wheel throwing in order to create sushi plates and tea bowls. Our sushi set is inspired by the long, rich history that handmade ceramics has in Japan. We also have many contemporary tea bowls on display in our own Bailey collection of ceramics. At Bailey, we carry all the supplies, tools, and equipment used in this video, and we've linked the products used here in our blog post. We're going to start by hand building the sushi plates. To create a flat, even slab, we feed a piece of standard number 240 white clay in between canvas through our Bailey Mini-Mite 2 portable slab roller. Then we smooth off the canvas texture using a Cheryl Mud Tools very soft red rib. We wanted our sushi plate and cup to be unified through a stripe design. So to create a horizontal stripe on our plates, we drag a Catalyst contour tool across the slab. Catalyst contour tools are crafted from a slightly rigid material made of nylon and silicone. These are actually heat-resistant, food-safe tools that can be used in baking, and they come in a great variety of shapes as well. We repeat this process so that we have two slabs. To create the plates, we will be draping slabs over two different sizes of rectangular GR Pottery mold forms. Our first mold is a 5 by 3.5 inch rectangle, and the second is a 5 by 8 inch rectangle. We hold our mold form over each slab and trim our slabs down with a needle tool to a more workable size. Then we allow the clay to set up just slightly before draping each slab over its corresponding mold with the texture side face down. Using our hands to cup the clay around the mold, we push inward so that the clay meets the mold form. Then we use our yellow, soft mud tool to smooth and further define the back side of each plate. Finally, we trim the outside edge using two wooden shims to create a consistent diameter for the plate's rim. We add feet to the plate using small lugs of clay. These hand-built attachments add a decorative accent and function to elevate the plates off the table. As with any attachments in clay, we score and slip to ensure a strong bond. Using a throwing bat or a board, we carefully flip each plate onto its feet. Then we remove the mold forms from the interior. We repeat this process in order to create our plate set, which includes 4 rectangular plates of the 2 different sizes. To round the rims of the plates, we used a Sureform tool and a sponge, and then we simply allowed our plates to dry. Now it's time to throw our tea bowls. We are throwing approximately 1.5 pounds of standards number 266 dark brown stoneware clay per tea bowl. This smooth plastic clay gives a reduction-like rich dark brown color in an electric kiln. And we're throwing on the Speedball Artista Pottery wheel, which is a compact tabletop potter's wheel with a 25-pound centering capacity. It has an 11-inch wheel head, and on it we've placed 9-inch square masonite bats, which are space-saving, when properly cared for, will last for many years. After centering the clay on the wheel and opening the form, we pull up the walls. At this stage, our goal is to utilize all the available clay to create a vessel with walls of an even thickness. Again, we use our Mud Tools rib, this time to refine the walls of our cylinder. Once we have established our form, it's time to add our textured stripes. We selected a soft rib from the Ultimate Decorating Rib Set by Zim Tools. This rib has a zigzag edge that, when placed along the side of a thrown surface, creates soft, even horizontal ridges. We cut our tea bowl off of the bat before throwing a few more. Then we wait about a day until our tea bowls are leather hard and ready to flip and trim. We tap to center the tea bowl and then secure it to the wheel head using 3 coils of a more stiff plastic clay evenly spaced apart. And if you're using a larger wheel, our Bailey Quick Trim 2 is a tool that will help you quickly and easily secure practically any shaped piece to the wheel head. First, we trim away clay from the outside edge. We use our aesthetic judgment to determine the width of the foot ring, although it will invariably be about 1/3 to 1/2 of the rim's diameter. The final trimming is made inside the foot ring. All of the work was allowed to become completely bone dry. Then it was bisque fired to cone 04 in a Bailey top-loading electric kiln. During the bisque firing, chemically combined water evaporates and is driven out as steam. Once the initial firing is complete, we wipe down all of our ware with a damp sponge to prepare for glazing. We also apply wax resist to the areas that we wish to remain free of glaze, including the feet of our pieces, which will come in contact with the kiln shelves. We selected 3 earthy glazes to unify our sushi set. For the tea bowls, we picked Coyote's satin white liner, and for the plates, we picked Coyote's charcoal satin and Laguna's sandy matte. 3 coats of the glazes were applied to each form, and then the work was fired to cone 5 in a Bailey top-loading electric kiln. There is such joy in eating and drinking from pottery that you've made by hand. Our plates and tea bowls are complete with sushi and tea. This project is a great way to explore making sets and sharing a meal with friends and family. At Bailey, we have the glazes, tools, equipment, and technical know-how to help you bring your ideas to life. Visit baileypottery.com for the supplies used in this video and many more. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.